Hey, the red crayon needs to be backfield. Okay, battery wins on the field. Let's go. Let's go. Hustle up. Good luck. Good afternoon, everybody watching on our live stream broadcast of our band camp performance. Thank you for joining us today. We are going to show you a little bit of what we do, what we've been doing the last 10 days, actually 13 days, I guess. Something like that. It seems like a while now. Before beginning, I'd like to thank the students for their hard work. I'd like to thank the parents and families for all their support. I'd like to thank the administration for everything they do for us, and especially this year with everything in such a state of adjustment and change. Thanks to Encore Music Boosters for all of the logistic support and feeding the kids and providing fundraising opportunities. Special thanks to Chase Dare and Chaseco for providing our box trailers and generators for the band festivals, donating a zero-turn mower for our mower at Raffle every year. I think that's year number 6, I think we had last year maybe. Thanks to Brandy Podner for all of her help fitting uniforms and ordering stuff. Yesterday, you should have received, parents and family members, an email with Encore information on there. Please read that, look it over, and please fill out the information form and submit that. Our Encore boosters have been wonderful and have allowed us a lot of opportunities, and we can't do what we do without them. So if you're a parent, we need you. Since we can't be together today, it's important that we still get your information and a great crew of parents together to help us in so many ways, basically. Many people have already done this, but each marching season, we ask that students bring in 2 cases of water. That helps us get through our football game Friday nights and our festivals. A little bit about what we do during a daily thing. We start out spending a lot of time on fundamentals in marching and playing, but especially marching. And then we try to incorporate those more and more into what we do, finally reaching fruition when we get to the marching drill. So we're going to just demonstrate a few things of what we do after we stretch a little bit. All right, band, shoulder width apart. Go down slowly. And slowly back up. Good. Take the leg out a little bit. Let's go left heel behind. Right foot in front. Let's do a forward lunge. Push that back heel into the ground. Very good. Take that back toe now. Plant it. Go ahead and bend it forward a little bit. Front lunge. Good. Shake that out. Now switch feet. Let's do our right foot behind. Heel pressed into the ground. Good. Back up. Take that toe. Put it down. Very good. And shake that out. Shoulders. We generally spend some time on shoulders and arms and some core stuff. We really use those muscles along with our legs a lot when we march. Okay, let's do some fundamental marching. All right. Forward 8 close, man. And forward. March. Very good. Drag 8 and close, man. Drag step 8 and close. Drag step. Drag. Dress right, dress. Forward 8. Right slide 8 and close. And forward. March. Dress right, dress. Very good. So we spend a lot of time, a lot more time than that, going in depth on what we're doing fundamental-wise. We speed up tempos, we slow them down. Then we end up moving over to the track, and we track around to different parts of our music so that we can get accustomed to moving and holding when we're supposed to. So it transitions us into our drill. All right, so that's all we're going to do now. Now I'm going to give these guys a little bit of a break. Go get a drink, grab your instruments, concert art, and then I'm going to have Mr. Musterman talk to you a little bit about some other things.
Yay!
Am I on? Yes. Good afternoon. While they're getting set, we'll take a second to introduce our leadership team. These kids, our process for selecting our leadership is very strenuous. We take it very seriously, and the kids have gone through a 4-week leadership training course. And because of that, they are able to take on a lot of responsibilities and really free up myself and Mr. Moore and Mrs. Moore so that we can take care of things. We're able to offload a lot of responsibility onto them when we need to. So I don't know if they're on screen, if they want to wave, but our leadership team this year is Ashley Gorman, Megan Ware, Gabby Martinez, Lauren Halmick, Adia Halmick, Abby Santucci, Sam Record, Logan Openlander, Wyatt Medlock, Grant Harmon, Jazz Medling, Maggie Langell, and Hailey Pritchett. So they've done a lot. Everybody's done a lot these last couple weeks, but they've done even a little bit more than everybody else in terms of making sure that campus runs smoothly. We couldn't do what we do without them. Once school begins, we will begin our outside of the regular school day practices. That will begin. We'll start our early morning practices that start on 7 a.m. before school. Those are going to start on Wednesday, August 26th. Our Thursday evening practices will begin on Thursday, August 27th, and those will run from 6:30 to 8 p.m. In addition, the percussion section has their own sectional from 3:30 to 5 o'clock on Wednesdays after school, and we will be starting that on August 26th. These extra rehearsals are vital to the success of the band, and we know it's a lot of work. It's extra work for everyone, but your child is irreplaceable on the field, and the band suffers when any student is absent from a practice or a performance.
Okay, now we're going to play our parade song for you, which is entitled Trooper Salute. Up. this year. Our show is entitled Colors, and it has to do with emotions and being the color of different crayons. All right. So as we progress from one color, it's indicating a certain emotion to match, and so I think you'll hear that in the music. Obviously, our colors featured are orange and pink, and let's see, blue and red and yellow is what we end with. And so we'll tell you what the music is as soon as we're done playing it. So, colors. Very good. Well, we're getting set up here. Why don't you guys go ahead, grab a quick drink. Let's get the crayon set. All right. Grab a few low long tones, and then back out here about 2 minutes or about 5 minutes after before we get this on.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. It's kind of weird talking to more people in the stands, but we're so glad that you're able to watch us live and we're able to use this technology. And thank you to Stephen Becker for setting that up and for running our sound today because he's pretty cool and he's kind of nice too. So thank you, Stephen. Real quickly, guard practices. If it is a gold day, we will have practice from 5 to 6:15 on Thursdays. We will not have practices on Thursday evenings if it's a black day because we've already practiced that morning as well. We will not be practicing the first day of school. Did you type that, Mr. Moore, except for 6:30? Oh, yeah, on that Wednesday. And then we have this really cool thing, and there are band beads. And instead of trying to give everybody a separate award, we decided last year, or Mr. Moore did, that giving band beads to the students, they can all be rewarded for any of their trophies. For if percussion wins a trophy, then everybody gets a percussion bead in the color for whatever that award is, or for guard if they win an award, because really the band is one unit. We're not separate sections. So they will all be getting a bead for band camp, and then any competitions we go to, there'll be colored beads. Like Potosi would be purple because their competition is purple. And whatever amount of trophies we won from there last year was a tremendous amount of trophies. How many? Like 14, Mr. Moore? And so they had 14 purple beads on their necklace or their everything. So we are getting ready to march our whole show with just the exception of a few sets that we didn't get on. But I just want to give a shout out to these kids because with everything going on, if we said, hey, you guys are within 6 feet, make sure you have a mask on. If we, said wash your hands, they wash their hands, they were respectful. We've had a blast and want to thank you for your support, parents, grandparents, and all families who are watching because we really could not do what we do without you. So enjoy the show. We're just going to finish getting set up and we'll see you soon.
Band, tuning out. Okay, again, thank you for all your support of our band program. I guess I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Mr. Moore. Mr. Mushman was the second person to talk. We're the band directors. Mr. Moore's color guard director, also the choir director. But we really do thank everybody for their support and feel like we've, in the midst of a pandemic, had an amazing band camp. So as soon as we're done playing and marching this, then we'll have the raffle drawing for the Yeti cooler. And we thank you for all your support with that because we sold a tremendous amount of tickets. So thank you. So without further ado, here we go. One, two, three, four. All right, now we're on. All right, so that Yeti cooler. I can't see it on my glasses anyway. So. Jennifer Hawkins, who sold that ticket? Anybody remember? Well, Jennifer Hawkins, if you're listening, we will contact you and work out picking that up sometime. But congratulations. Thanks, everybody that contributed to our raffle. Thank you, Nancy, for your help. And now we are done. That concludes the broadcast. So thanks again. All right, man, we got to get everything inside. And then when everything is inside, then we're going to the Commons. All right? All right, good job.